morning. Good morning. I'm just looking for some tissues. No tissues. Good morning. How are you? How is everybody this morning? Have you all had a gorgeous weekend? Those of you that are joining for the first time, hello there. Good morning. My name is Michelle House from Rich Living, and this is High Vibes at 5:55. Awesome. I can see you all coming in now. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. I can see you. Awesome. Cool. All right. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Last day of July today. Has this year gone quick or has this year gone slow? I know everybody's feeling a little bit different about it. And some people are saying slow. Some people are saying, oh, my God, it's going so quickly. It's really interesting to hear people's perceptions of time. So what I'm going to share with you this morning is actually being aware of that and what you can do to just slow down and know that everything is okay. So my weekend unfolded with some crystal shopping. Hey, check this out. Oh, thanks, Robin. Hey, by the way, guys, if you have a share button that comes up on the video, totally love it if you wouldn't mind, if you would share it around. That'd be fabulous. Look at this little precious thing. Smoky quartz. Isn't it beautiful? I'm just new into crystals. Well, when I say new into crystals, I've had crystals for some time, but maybe I'm just new into bigger crystals. I don't know. I'm still playing with them. But what was really interesting, good morning, Annika. Good morning. What was really interesting for me was before I went into the crystal place, it's a big warehouse. It's fabulous. I had in my mind that I wanted this dirty, dark crystal, and I wanted it to be firing off things. I wanted it to be a cluster so I could just sit it on my desk, and I ended up with this beautiful piece of smoky quartz, which happens to be exactly what I pictured. Funny that. Anyway, so coming back to just slowing down, like we were in there and really just slowing down, and we kept bringing ourselves back to the present moment. And I say we because I went with my two girls, and Katie was very excited and was like a kid in a lolly shop, and Sophie was overwhelmed with a headache. It was really interesting to watch the different vibration of both of them. So Sophie waited in the car for a couple of hours. Kate and I went crystal shopping, and we both realised that we had to keep bringing ourselves back to the present moment. And that by the time we got to the end of it, we couldn't believe that we had been there for such a long time. So when you bring yourself into that present moment, constantly bringing yourself back into that present moment, your experience is deeper. And yes, time might fly, but it's not flying and you feel like you missed out. You actually feel really fulfilled. And then yesterday we went into, good morning. Gemma from the UK. Good morning. Nice to see you. Wow, so new faces here this morning. That's lovely. New old faces. You know what I mean? So yesterday we went off to our Sunday family drive, and we went down to the beautiful Gold Coast hinterland and the Natural Arch and the waterfall. You may have seen it. I posted it on Instagram. And, it wasn't how fast could we walk around the track, because it's a 1 kilometre circle track, or how quickly can we do it. It was, and I noticed while I was there, people rushing past me in the bush, rushing past, like, quick, got to get to the waterfall, quick, got to get back. And I was just really dawdling. I had Lockie's 8, and we would stop and we'd look at the little spiderweb caves, and then we'd look at the little funny plants and the mushrooms growing off the trees. And it was in the slowing down that we had a deeper, more meaningful experience. And this is the point that I want to make today, is it's the 31st of July. And in the past, I would have got to a day like today and gone, holy shit, I've got all this stuff that I said I was going to do by the end of the month, and nobody talked to me, and I've got to look myself in, and I've got to get all this stuff done, and quick, cross off the list, go, list, quick, it's 31st, is what I would have done in the past. And now I go, oh, well, it's the 31st. What is required by me now? And I just ask the universe, or I ask divine intelligence, what's required next? I'm looking at my desk because I've kind of been in and out of the office all weekend, doing different kinds of things, and it's, it's a bit of a shitstorm in here. But I'm looking at things and going, okay, oh, that's right, I had to do that. Oh, that's right, I had to do that. Oh, that's right, I had to do that. Now, when I finish with this call, it will be, okay, guide me to what is required next. It may be something that's on my desk that needs to be done right away. Again, it might be go to the gym, it might be go for a walk, it might be go have a coffee, it might be go have breakfast, it might be go have a shower, it might be whatever it is. I tune into being guided by something outside of me. And that brings the experience, what I was been saying before, a more rich experience to that present moment of what I'm doing. So no multitasking, totally over the multitasking. Doesn't work. If those of you who are in the academy, this was our book last month, our book of the month, Do Less, Be More. Honestly, we're just getting ourselves to this point where we're crazy, busy all the time. And time is, you know that thing when people go, they see, your older child, or you see a baby and you go, oh, enjoy every moment. That time really rushes by. And it's such an important thing to acknowledge, because these people get to the end of their children's childhood, where they're 14, and they're filled with maybe regret. I don't know what they're filled with, but they're filled with this, I didn't spend enough time with my child. You really should. I'm letting you know that lesson. So bring yourself into the present moment with everything that you do. Even, I know that I have got accounts that I need to deal with today. I've got financial reporting that I need to deal with today because it's the 31st. But when I tune in, and if the universe isn't guiding me to that, maybe it's tomorrow, and that's okay. And that's okay. Everybody would need to hear my bass story. I'm not going to share it now, but my bass story about trusting the universe and trusting that when you are guided, it is the right step. It is the right next step for you. Is that making sense for everybody? All right. So don't speed up because it's the last day of the month. Slow right down, and just go, you know what? What's done is done. What is what is. Today, I'm going to bring myself into the present moment, and I'm just going to do what's required next. Don't rush through the day. Let's just try it one day at a time. Let's just try it today. All righty. Anybody want to say anything to me? Hello, you are late. Janet. Hello, beautiful people. Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to share was please remember, and I know I've got my academy members, I've got clients watching this morning, and I've also got some money school students. The energy at the moment, universally, cosmically, whatever that word is, I still don't know, is really intense, really intense. We've got the lunar eclipses. We're in the season of lunar eclipse. So we're still in the pre-season. It hasn't happened yet, but there's an energy build-up to the eclipse. Mercury went into retrograde last week, and there was another thing. Oh, the solar flares flying off the sun. Lots of energy happening out there in space, in the universe, in the cosmos, in the galaxy, right? At some level, this has to affect us here. And what I'm noticing with my clients, with my one-on-one beautiful clients, with my money school students, with my academy members, is the energy is really intense. We're currently working through the alchemy. I've got a really itchy eyebrow. We're currently working through the Alchemy of Intention program, which is all about getting really clear within, so that when we go to set an intention, we don't have any limiting beliefs or self-doubt around it. And I use the chakra points to do some housekeeping for your soul. And I do it every new moon, and I happen to be doing it this new moon with my students. Holy moly, my kids, oh, my good little children students, my beautiful people will tell you, it's been massive for me. Things that I thought that I had completed around my mum, that have come up. And it's not like they've come up again, because it's a completely different scenario and I'm a completely different person. There's always something to complete. There's always something to change. There's always something to move through. There's always something to clean up for ourselves. So, just remember that the energy is intense. Slow down. Really get present to what's going on in your world. and and what? And live rich. You know, for God's sake, you know, this whole rubbish about I'm so busy. The busier I say that I am, the more busier I am, therefore the more successful I am. It's such a load of shit. You know, get present, have joyful experiences, have those beautiful times with your family, slow down, go to a crystal shop and take 2-3 hours. Yeah, really just get into the beautiful moments. Janet's saying their energy is crazy. Yeah. Georgina explains my headache. Yeah, lots of headaches. The other thing that happens is headaches and restless sleep is the other indicator. Like if you're kind of waking up a lot and then go back to sleep and you wake up and then go back to sleep, that's happening energetically as well. So be mindful of it. If you've got stuff going on in your life, I had something happen for me yesterday and I was talking to Jonathan about it. And it was really intense. It was to do with mum, what I was talking about before. Was to do with my mum, and it was really intense. But I had this awareness on this side going, it's okay because the energy is intense right now. It's okay. Keep going. Keep working through this. It's okay. The energy is intense. I think when you have the awareness that that's happening, it makes what you're going through that little bit easier. Emma, that's always my sleep pattern. Get some oils on your toes, woman. Alrighty. Oh, hi, Soph. Are we going to the gym this morning? That's Sophie next door joining for the live. All right, she's going to come in and whip my butt. But I am going to connect to the universe and ask what is required next. Have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow for High Vibes. Bye. Oh, share this around if you think people are feeling stressed out and they need a little bit of help. Bye.